What up, peeps? It's your boy Shades. Pro, you're on time. You okay? You feeling okay? You right, Pro? I'll be honest, I think a lot of my pings recently have not been going out. I think I'm blacklisted in most places, so I'm just doing what I'm doing, you know? But it's good to see you, Pro. 44k Panda, what's going on? How's the weather over there, my dude? You woke up early? Oh no. There's only a few reasons you wake up early. You got a package coming. You've shit the bed. Ah, oh, it could be a number of things. Could be a number of things. Tonight's the finale of Clive and Wrench. And then on to new things. It's gross here, real human. I've heard that the summers there are pretty bad. It's a dry heat. Did I miss one in there? Oh, no. I did not finish. Did I? Oh, I missed one here. There we go. And a couple of pots. Did I miss a pot in that corner? So yeah, today we're going to finish... Skibbity bop bop boot up bop. We're going to finish... the Clive and Ranch. I'm excited to finish this. I've really had a lot of fun with it. With its ups and downs, I'm honestly in love with this game though. There's a lot of heart poured into it. So apparently this boss is the hardest boss. So we're gonna find out. And then 2 more worlds. So might be a shorter stream tonight, but I don't know. We'll see. Very Monkey Island. Oh shit. That's a 10. Oh no. It's the one-eyed snake. Oh shit. Ahoy there, lads. Good to see you again. So me and the new crew have rigged up the old Bluebird to blow. Problem is, none of us can get close enough to the detonator. Reckon you can do it. We all know where this is going. I'm glad you do, because I don't. I do love that some of the levels are, like, some of the bosses are, some of the bosses in this aren't bosses, but they're levels, like endurance levels, which I think are pretty cool. Hey Bariko, how you doing? I put out a video tonight as well. It's not much of a video, I know. It's sort of a video to tide you guys over while I finish editing the next big review. It's a highlight on a stream I did a couple weeks ago where we discussed creating a character for Twisted Metal called Taint Wagon. And there's a lot of hilarity ensuring, and I will not be surprised if it becomes a meme to the point where you guys want him in Shady Loot Cart. I have a sneaking suspicion. But give it a watch if you can. And I've already filmed several more videos. I've just not edited them. They're just sort of sitting there at the moment because I'm building a backlog. I do apologize. I want to try to put out a video every 3 days, but I find that sometimes my work dev cycle gets locked in as well. So I kind of run out of time a little bit. So I do apologize in advance. I know it's been like 5 days. But I want to put out another big video soon, so... And I've got a bunch of smaller reviews which I'm really excited to kind of like share. Some like a lot of Japanese games again. I know it's been a long time since we've done any like Japanese dev coverage, and I have reached out to a bunch of them and they've all given me keys to their games or early access builds, so it's been really nice. Started working on the boss fight for Flambeau in a bit. Nice, thank you. I hope you enjoyed your holiday, by the way. I completely forgot to ask. Interesting. But yeah, how are you all doing today? I hope you're all doing well. Also, today was meant to be something else, but because we had a buffer day, there was a buffer day for finishing games, so I decided to use that buffer day and shift it forward. So tomorrow is going to be like a really interesting change to the Nacho-thon, so strap in for that, because that's going to be something fun. If it all works. I hope it works. I haven't tested it. Still to try to draw something at least for Flambeau. Look, again, I don't mind that you don't get stuff done, you know, when you're having a holiday. It's all good. It's all good, Bariko. I am just happy to have you on board as a team member. Because you and I are going to create some awesome games together. So, you're already helping me so much, you have no idea. Oh, there's some like, some, what is this? Oh, what's the Shadow Peaks or whatever it's called? Stormy Peak? Stormy Daniels? So to try and enjoy it, but yeah, I know, but at the same time, you should also like take some time off. Damn it. I shouldn't have rushed that. Also, it's been really cool having the devs, the dev and their sister swing by the past few days. It's been really nice. So, again, I thank you for them. It's been a real treat getting to talk to them about this game. A game that I've been following for a while, so. If I do too. No, you do a lot. Again, I know this isn't the jerk off Barrico stream, but I talk about you a lot. So, like, and what's funny is one of the staff of Shady Corner said something really interesting to me, literally today when I was talking to them about work. And I was saying, like, it's funny how I don't realize how much we've grown in the past few years. And it was kind of interesting to see that. And then I realized that with you, we'll definitely grow even more. That's the next Nacho-thon goal. What's the next goal? What is it? What did I miss? We're doing good so far. I think we're on day... So we're on day 11 out of 20? I'll post more of the deets tomorrow, obviously. That's the next goal, jerking off Barrico. Okay, next goal at 21. Alright, brilliant. Okay, I can see, so this is the Stormy Ascent level. Oh, automatic platforms are going to be a bane. Hey, Fancy. You've missed the last couple of nights, which has been crazy. The dev for this game has been here hanging out. Which has been really cool. The dev and their sister. The last stream, so I think it was the first stream I did of this game. Yeah, they swung by. The sister came by, and then the dev himself came by to have a chat, and he chatted for like 2 hours about the game. And like told us some cool like facts and stuff, and told us about like how much Gex was such a huge influence. And all the games and stuff, yeah. Yeah, and then yesterday the dev's sister came by and talked to us about like just some more secrets and stuff, so. And she voices the fox in this level, which was very interesting to know. The fox, and there was another character as well. It's been years in development. I wouldn't say has it been in years in development? It was interesting because obviously I did have a few like critiques to say about the game, but at the same time it was nice to like hear that they were very open to criticism and also to what I had to say in the finale of how I felt about the game's structure and how much I liked it. Has it really? It's not been 10 years. Fuck off. Has it really? Has it really? I didn't think it was 10 years. I thought it was maybe like 5. Wow. Oh, I almost missed that one. Oh, shit. I do know that he did say the other day that he started making this game while he was in school. So that tells you a lot. Oh, there you go. All right. So just so everyone knows, I came for games. I know this is the last time I'm gonna like partially dox you in the chat, but this is the creator's sibling. I'm not here. I'm just lurking. Okay, that's good. That's good. Damn it. This level's giving me a beating, I'll say that. Okay, alright. No! Ugh! I know a gravestone references how long. He was saying that some of the gravestones had to be taken out of the Switch port. Which version did you get of this, Fancy? Did you get the Switch? Damn it. You got PS5? Oh, shit. 9 years. I mean, yeah, and like, there's a lot that this dev did by themselves, so. I am rusty today. I'm terrible today. I apologize, chat. We'll make some headway. I promise. Getting past these 2 cannon bits. Damn it. Aha! This is a tough level for sure. The other was saying that this is one of the toughest ones. Keyword someday it'll be. That's true. It beat my ass when I played it. I got no doubt. Still being bad at games? Always, dude. Always. Also, I want to like do a quick census to you guys. How do you guys find out that I'm streaming? Like, I'd like to find out in the chat. How do you know? Is it the Discord? Is it a ping? Is it the event? Do you get sent a message to your phone via Twitch? I'm very curious. Oh. I'm curious if I missed any. I get Twitter, Twitch. That's because you're a stalker. Oh, I missed a few back there. I need to go get those. I'm gonna die here. See a Discord blip is purple. Okay, so there's like a few different ways that you guys are finding out. Cause yeah, I always worry like sometimes like depending on how I do. Oh wait, no, that goes around. That's my mistake. I see what's happening. Worst thing ever. Oh shit. Oh. Yes. Yarr. Also, like, even though I'm finishing up a Dat Game episode, I started writing another one today, and it's so interesting. This one's going to be more, like, interesting than funny, I think, but holy shit, am I having a lot of fun writing it. So you guys are going to be... You guys are going to love it. Oh, I missed one over there. Any others hidden? Oh, no, yeah, okay, Chris Chan, calm down. Alright, here we go. So what was this emulator thing? Majority emulations there for public, but the worst thing about it is if you look at some of the games they emulate. They put subscription on emulation? That's fucking weird. What a weird decision. I guess what they want to try to do is make money off the software, but that's still shitty practice. Oh shit, it's giving me Wipeout vibes. Oh! Well, yeah, I know it's illegal. Much like how you guys pirate my games. Oh, this is a secret. Oh, it's a little secret. Happy Easter. No, I know you guys don't pirate my games. It's all good. Calm down. Only pirate the good games, alright? Partially guilty. Yeah, I know. This is software, it's for shit. Patreon. Yeah. Look, at the end of the day, if you end up supporting me, then I'm okay with it. If you pirate, and then you pirate just for the sake of, like, pirating, you know, whereas, like, if you are supporting in some fashion, then I can get behind it. Do you know what I mean? I'm trying to encourage anyone to pirate. Damn. Software. Yeah, okay. Is it piracy? I mean, that's like the equivalent of me taking a game over to a friend's house. So I don't think so. You end up pirating it first, and then you. Well, see, I mean, that's cool though. Like, you know that tells me that I made a game good enough that you were actually like, either that or you're like, this game's so shit. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna support this motherfucker, and then I'm gonna tell him how I really feel. But no, I appreciate that. I had one guy once, and he was like, bro, can you just put the game up for free? Because I'm not paying that price. And I was like, bro, how do you think games get made, bro? Depending on how you use it. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I missed a bunch. Oh, the big balls, they're right here. Sorry. Oh, I missed some clocks, man. I missed some clocks. Okay, chat, I need a census. Do you guys want me to go to the next level? Or do you want me to go back to that level to get the remaining clocks? Because we've been completing the game pretty much 100% at this point. But I know we're now missing some clocks. So I need to know, do you want me to go back to that boss level to get them? Clean up after finishing? Okay. May as well. Okay, it's a 50-50 census. Thing is, I don't know if you get something for doing the game 100%, so I don't know. You know what? I might just go back in a second. Just because I think I've got a handle on that level. It clears a goal already. Yeah, that's true. Very valid. Yeah, that's true, and that's the only way I'm going to open the cardboard box, so... How many I was off? I was only off by a few. I think it's the first time I've ever finished a level where I didn't get everything. Nah, it's alright. I'm here now anyway. It's not that long of a level. It's tricky, but it's not... I don't think it's the worst. Like, it's not the hardest, is what I'm trying to say. Plus, I can use the... I can use my handy-dandy radar to tell me where the remaining ones are. And that's cool. It doesn't put them all back, so... They're ahead somewhere. You need a favor from me? Is it to shut the fuck up? Is that what it is? Because I've got bad news, my friend. It's like one's right there. Oh, is there a thing down here? Is there? There is. Done. Now the question is, if I exit to the hub, are you sure you want to exit space? And okay, so no, I have to finish the level. Do you know where I can get? I looked at the usual places. I can't. Look, I will recommend you some places. I can't believe you're asking me on stream. I will admit, Australian TV is not documented as well as it should be here. We don't give a shit when it comes to, like, saving our media, which is very infuriating. Like, there are some Australian TV shows that there are no, like, there's no place to watch them. It's very frustrating. We're getting better now, but... even still, like, if a show's aired on TV and then it just gets locked away, and unless it, like... yeah, it's hard. Like Wingman. Yeah, like Wingman. I did say that you guys would get to watch Wingman again this year at the Nacho-thon. It'll be a webcam edition version of it, though. If you look on the Nacho-thon calendar, there is a tier for Wingman. But it will be the webcam edition. Or cam rip, I called it. So you're not going to get the full experience still. You remember how you got the cropped version? And then and now this year is the cam rip edition. Yep, you still got to wait a bit longer for that. This might be a better chance to get the best sound quality, though. Wingman DVD when? Why? You know what? I've never heard anybody ask. You're probably the first people to ask. For real. Stop. No. Stop. Stop. I know, but like, it's... no, but like... If you had told my friends that there would be people asking for it, they would be like, what the fuck? Glorious 180p, yeah. Look, tell you what. I will aim... look, if... would you guys really buy a Wingman DVD if I made one? Just burn it and send it to me. hell yeah. Why? Explain how much you're gonna try to gouge us. Don't you want to wait for the compilation DVD that I was gonna do though, of all the other stuff, or is that not? Because it's funny and I like it. Good answer, good answer. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do... Tell you what, if you really want a Wingman DVD, I would charge the equivalent of it. Tell you what, I don't want to make profit off Wingman because that's just weird. So how about we break it even, so you guys just pay for the you just pay for the DVD and the postage manufacturing, and then it's out of my hair. Does that make you happy? I'm willing to do it out of a labor of love. That's what I'm willing to do. I'm willing to do it for free, is what I'm saying. Add DVD as a bonus. Guys, you've not even watched Wingman properly and you're wanting merch. Are you guys okay? Seriously, just burn a disc and send it. I'm willing. Tell you what, there is something I was working on which might work for it. I was thinking of doing this Shady Corner gift bag idea, which is like a $50 gift bag, and it's gonna have like all these like different things inside of it. If I really decide to do it, I will put it in there. We're invested in the EVM universe. I want the shit. It's so weird that you guys are a fan of my old work. It's so weird to me. But it's cool. You know what? Thank you, peeps, for making me happy today. I really needed that. Well, there is actually an EVM anthology DVD. It just never came out. It's funny, actually, that you say EVM anthology, because on my Facebook page today, was it today? A memory came up where I announced an EVM anthology DVD. The cover is so pretentious as well. Probably never show that. Where's the bloopers from the roadside beatdown? Yeah, that's true. Those are locked away on a DVD somewhere. You know what? I did promise it, yes. Well, I did say that, like, I posted it ages ago where I showed you guys the list, right? Hang on, let me grab it. I've got it with me. Hang on. It's like really close by. It's a 12-step plan. So I've talked about this before. But I planned I posted it. I've posted it like this 3 times, but basically I planned these DVDs. So there's 2. Go. I'm trying to say. So the DVDs that are coming out that I'm working on. The first DVD is called Dat Game 2004. It's called Dat Game Seasons 1 to 4. Which is the first one that's coming. And then the second one is Dat Game Seasons 5 to 8. The third DVD is called The Shady Corner Season Pass DLC. This has on it Dat Shorts. Oh no, sorry, the DVD name is longer than that. It's called The Shady Corner Season Pass DLC Dat Shorts Costume Skin Pack Deluxe. You had a lot. Oh, that made my day. So on this deluxe pass DVD is shorts, moments, Dat 5s, anime, philosophies, marathons. All the extra shit is going to be on this DVD. Then there's a Dodgy Games DVD set. It's called the Dodgy Games Trilogy featuring shades of Dat May Cry. So it'll be seasons 1 to 3. Then there's the EVM DVDs. So the EVM DVDs, I don't know. We're kind of talking about doing a selection and then doing a thumb drive with everything else on it. So the selection is the skits. So it's volumes 1, 2, and 3 of the original skit DVDs. All the way back from 2008, all the way to 2021. Animations, lost, deleted scenes, sketches, concept art, an EVM reunion, interviews, and DVD art. So that's the EVM skits DVD. Then there's another DVD under that DVD called EVM Productions The Shows. And this is all the shows we did. So on this one is Extreme Board Games, the complete DVD. 8 Rooms, Wingman, the original cut, Doppelgamer, Egotistic, A Roast for Kyle, The Christmas Hat, The Lost VHS Shows, Food Games, Minecraft Chronicles, Hunting with Gary, Lost and Scrapped Episodes, EVM Reunion and Interviews. So yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 6 DVDs coming. The first DVD is already in production, which is the Dat Game 2012 to 16. But I will need some time off to do some of the EVM stuff because I've got to dig back through the archives. But yeah, there's going to be 3 Dat Game DVDs. Eventually 4, because I would like to do like a third one. Like a 2022 onwards. But yeah, we're going to do the first 2 first. And yeah, there is EVM ones coming. And it's going to have like all the EVM shit on it. Like the definitive shit. So if you want... Basically anything that was missing is going to be like... And then never again will there be anything lost to time. It's also a definitive closeout to all my friends. Because a lot of that EVM stuff was me kind of... wanting to, I don't know, like give thanks to them all, I guess. Do I have the original scripts for Wingman and EVM content? Okay, I will say this. There is some scripts. Yes. Some of those scenes were not scripted, I know. Mind-blowing, am I right? But yes, there are some original scripts. You want a paper cutout hat. Pulls a pink. Dorsey seems to have found a natural source. Okay. Put them all in an EVM game. Yeah, and it will make a total of $9. One for every viewer that's here. But yes, there will be a definitive thing. Get remade and put some form for an anniversary reunion. I have with some of the... So the reunion stuff, I created a Facebook group with all the original people of EVM. Not all of them I'm going to be able to get back in contact with, because there's at least 2 people that I had a falling out with. Not directly, but they had a falling out with me. And a lot of the group. And there's one guy that nobody talks to anymore because of his, I don't know. He just got really negative in terms of, like, being creative. Like, he didn't want... It's really funny because I don't think I've ever talked about it. I don't think you guys would want to know either, but... he was just somebody that was holding me back in the group. Oh my god, so is there other... No, okay, this is not. But I will say, like... He was a diddler. Hey. No, he wasn't a diddler. No, no one was. No. No, okay, so to give you the long short of it, alright? To give you the long short of it, like, I think at least 2 of the people that... One of the guys that used to film with us, he stopped being a friend because he ended up being an asshole to everybody. And then what happened was, when he became an asshole, I didn't want him to cut a lot of my content off the internet. So I ended up deleting all the skits that he was in. I think there's maybe like 2 sketches with him in it. Hey, Grim. The other guy is pretty obvious of who it is, because a lot of people have made the assumption of it before. It's Chris, aka Chris from Dodgy Games, aka Oh the Horror Fedora. We didn't have so much of a falling out as a fizzle out. It wasn't like a falling out, it was more that he thought of himself more than he thought of others. And he was very... What's the... Also, stop me if this is too shit to talk about. He was very... I don't know. He loved rivalry in terms of filming. But it got to a point where... I don't think he fully accepted what I wanted to do as a creative. And, oh, I see what I've got to do. I've got to go over there. But also, I think we just fell out. And there were a lot of... there's a lot of personal things that happened that I will say, I thought he was a really good friend. And a lot of people told me that he was a good... Like, he was a good friend. But some of my closest friends were like, you do realize he's not a good friend. And I didn't realize that. Do I still consider... Like, I don't think about him anymore, really. But I will say that, like, when I watch old Dodgy Games, I don't consider him that. I still consider him the nice person who he was back then. Oh, I pushed the wrong button again. Sorry, chat. Cause the group to collapse. Yeah, it sounds very familiar to me. And I will say that I was better off. The main dude that I had the falling out with, I'm willing to say who it is. It's very interesting because, like, you'll understand why. And the only reason I'm telling you guys this here is because it's clearly obvious that you guys are the only ones that are really interested in this sort of information. So there's no point in me really putting it on the DVD. But the person who I had, like, a really big falling out with, and it was my choice, was Dale, who I filmed 8 rooms with. He was Rabbit in Wingman. He was in most of the sketches from the first few years. He was a prominent figure of EBM. And the reason why I stopped being friends with him was because I realized how toxic he was being towards me without, like... I don't know if you've ever had a friend that will constantly tell you... Like, he would tell me all the time that I wasn't funny. When I was funny, he would laugh. But then there were times where he'd be like, that's not funny, and don't ever say it again, sort of thing. Like, he was very negative. To the point where if we were filming something, it would always have to be his way. It would never have to be... So a lot of the sketches we did, if there was any room for me wanting to change something, he didn't want me to do that. And he hated any time I went off to do something else without him. But I was like, dude, like, I can do whatever I want. Like, you know. And and he hadn't really done much with his life. And again, I've had a falling out with a lot of people in my life. I've had a few, like I said, recently I'm on with Chili, but that was a completely different story. But particularly with him, it was because I didn't acknowledge that he was being as toxic as I thought he was being. And then one day, I think I'd been filming for... Oh gosh. I'd already been filming like a lot of EVM stuff, right? And I kind of felt like I was progressing a little bit, but we weren't, you know, we weren't making the way I wanted to go. And then I wrote Dodgy Games, and I wrote it without him, and I was like, I want you to be in it, and he didn't want to be in it. And I was like, well, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. And he hated the idea. He hated Dodgy Games. He thought it was the stupidest thing. He was like, we can be way more creative than that. You can come up with something different. And I was like, yeah, but I want to do it because it's simple and like it's a cool idea and shit. And he just threw it down. He thought it was the stupidest thing. And it really did break my heart because I felt like that was kind of like the final straw that kind of broke the back a little bit. And so we ended up filming Dodgy Games. We ended up doing it. And whenever he would... whenever he would come around, if we were... Because at the time I was doing Dodgy Games, we'd just finished doing 8 Rooms, which was our puppet show. And we were pitching that puppet show around to networks. To like, you know, public access television. No, and Dodgy Games is meant to be stupid in a good way. It's not meant to be perfect. Like, if anything, Dodgy Games... I still think, and I say in the most upstartish way possible, is I consider Dodgy Games Season 2 to be a magnum opus comparatively to a lot of my work, because I put so much love into that show. Season 2 made Season 1 look like, you know... where am I going from here? Am I going down here? I think I'm going down here. But I think what really, like... He got really mad that he never ever wanted me to talk about it, to the point where he didn't want it to exist. And... it broke my heart a lot because I felt like I couldn't share what I was coming up with in front of him. Do you know what I mean? Like I couldn't share a part of me. Yeah, no, the show is like meant to be. It's not meant to be like the idea of the show's just meant to be a public access show. It's not meant to be taken so super serious. Like, it's much like when I do a plot line in Shades in Shady Corner. Like, nothing's meant to be taken too serious. You're not meant to take any of my work too serious. Like, yeah, there are serious moments, but it's not like I'm writing fucking Shakespeare or anything. It's like, it's a fucking dude on the internet writing a web show. But Dodgy Games was like, it was just like public access show. It was just a plot, you know. But I get why people like it. And we've started filming season 3, which is really exciting to me. Where the hell am I supposed to be going? Maybe back in the tunnel? Go back down this way. Oh, I see. There it is. But yeah, it's just a silly public access show. And I love Dodgy Games because I love the characters. And I think too that my writing, like, again, trying not to jerk myself off, but I do appreciate the fact of, I think I wrote Dave into the Dat Game universe quite well because I didn't want to get rid of that character. I really like Dave. I think Dave is stupid. He's the reason why I'm able to just do things without having any context. And that's why I like Dave so much. I can just do stuff and then, like, there's no question, it's Dave. Like, you guys know, there's something mentally wrong with the guy. What are you, DSP? No, because I'd have to beg for money while I'm at it, dude. But yeah, it's, but yeah, anyway, so the Dale thing. So he got to a point where he was very negative. And it really upset me on a level where I decided that, you know what, I don't need to share things with him as much. And I've decided that I didn't want to. Oh, ad break. Oh, fantastic. Oh. There we go. Yeah, of course you can. You can name him. Me, I don't mind. No, I'm glad you like Dave a lot. And I'm glad I was able to kind of save him and put him into that game. Because to me, I don't know, I just like him. And I'm not expecting you guys to follow along. I'm doing it for me more than anybody else. I'm amusing myself most of the time. The fact that I've got fans is really cool. Because I'll tell you this much. One of the things that Dale did say to me was that he was like, you'll never have fans. You'll never have people that like your work. And he always pushed to say that I was never going to grow. And I still remember the day that I went to visit him. He moved up north with his partner. And we went out for a walk on the beach, and he asked me about how I was doing. He was asking me how everything was going, and the entire trip I was kind of avoiding talking to him about anything Shady Corner related or that game related because I didn't want to tell him. I didn't feel like he needed to know. And then eventually he kind of cornered me and was like, why aren't you telling me like what's happening with everything? So I told him as modestly as I could, like I always do. And he was like, well, I don't understand how you're going to make it a career. And I felt that was the final nail in the coffin where I was like, I don't need this guy in my life anymore to tell me that I'm shit. Or need to tell me that I'm bad at what I do. Or tell me to quit. Like, it felt like he wanted me to quit. He would be better off if I quit. And that made me feel very, it made me feel like very, you know what? I felt validated more than anything. Because I was like, finally, he's just said it. He's confirmed what I've been telling myself all these years, that I need to just cut him off because it's toxic. And he just didn't get it. Like, he didn't understand that. He was like, oh, you're going to make games now. Oh, you're doing this. Oh, you're doing that. And he just didn't get it. Like, he didn't understand. And I was like, well, I'm doing what I'm doing, you know. And you know what? He would be ecstatic, but also shocked. There are a bunch of people sitting in chat talking about Wingman. Because he co-wrote that shit with me. And he considered it to be good at the time, obviously. We all did. But we all grew to kind of hate it. But at the same time, he was, you know, I kind of wish that I was still mates with him and he wasn't so negative. So I will say, I know it seems petty when I say that I cut people out of my life. But the only reason I do it, and I used to never do it. I used to, if somebody hated what I did, I just would shrug it off and, you know, be like, yeah, whatever, man. Like, I'm going to keep doing my thing. But I got to a point in my life, and part of it comes from my dad, which was, he said, if you don't want to deal with anybody's negativity, don't hang around with them. Film set play. I love the fact that it's a meme. And I love the fact that you guys like all my work. It makes me happy. Because then it makes me feel less, you know. No, I don't think it ruins you. I think you learn from it. Because you eventually understand why. And eventually those people have to go. And it is hard. It's fucking hard to cut people out your life. But, you know, when you do it, holy shit, does it feel good. I wouldn't be here now. I don't regret cutting any of those people out of my life for the negativity that they brought me at all. At the time, yeah, it broke my heart. I cried, like, I remember the night that I stopped being friends with the one person I've not mentioned. I cried my eyes out for 2 weeks because I was just like, I was like, what have I done? He's like the most amazing dude. And he wasn't. He was like the worst friend. Like, but that was just me projecting on myself. Because I was like, I was trying to come up with a, you know. But honestly, there's a appreciation for its defecting aspect. The best people take our warts and all. Yeah. And you know what's funny? I caught up with somebody recently who said that to me. And they were like, they were so proud of me. And I was like, fuck, where were you? Like, where were you in my life? I felt so validated because I was like, man, I wish you were the same as like all these other people that weren't the same in our school. You know, but I just want to say now, and I know I haven't said it in a while. Thank you for not just liking me, but Shady Corner, that game, Shades, Dodgy Games, my past being EVM Productions, all the stuff I do. It means a lot. It means more than a lot. It means so much to me that I'm like, I don't it's unreal to me. So thank you so much. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you. Oh, there they are. It's over there. And that's legit coming from like my heart. Like I can't stress enough how much that, you know. Did I miss one? I think I missed one. Come back for it later. Well, and that's why I get like so overwhelmed when you guys want to see stuff, because then like at the same time I'm obviously trying not to rush my work as well, because it's easy. I don't want to just put out a DVD. I want to like put out something that you guys are going to remember, you know. And then in the future I'll be cancelled because it'll be like hashtag cancel the Shady or something. And then you'll find out that I fucked an alien with no consent. I put my dick inside a UFO. And then it'll be like shine the light on the shady corner. Reveal the shade of the I don't know. Hashtag change the channel shit, you know? If it isn't Clive and Ranch, you two are a little early. Well, no matter. If you'd be kind enough to gather my 10 glowing presents, I'll let you open yours early. Bruh. Yeah, emotions are great. I love emotions. Oh. Yeah, they'll be like, yeah. You know, it's funny, and all the time we never did any. I was just thinking, we never ever really did blackface in a show, but I could imagine like somebody canceling us if they're like, oh, Shades did a video in 2000 and what's it? He did green face. All the aliens are so offended. Oh, shit. Oh, present. I like this level. This is very Jazz Jackrabbit Christmas special. You come inside an egg. I'm waiting for that cancellation, boys. There's a very interesting soundtrack on this one. Well, we zoom in. I'll say that. Funny little Easter egg to find. I wonder if there is like, welcome back to Top Gamers. Today we're going to be looking at the 10 Clive and Wrench Easter eggs that you didn't know about. But before we look at that, let's look at today's sponsor, Lords Mobile. Lords Mobile is all about getting that bag. And today, if you enter in True Gamer 88, you get 500 gold, and a crystal, and the Amoeba Stone. That's right, but only for a limited time. Check out Lords Mobile today. Now let's get to the video. Bam, 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 bam. The copy the SP of camera. I actually messaged Kieran recently because I had an idea for a video for EVM and we've been talking about filming a sketch. So there might be a sketch going on EVM soon, I don't know. We were kind of just sort of throwing the idea back and forth of what we thought was funny. I always think of sketches, but it's just, yeah, you're obviously... It's like the time, you know. He's a teacher now, which blows my mind. Kieran, of all people, is now a teacher. He teaches kindergarten, too. Oh, fucking makes me laugh. I mean, he's a good teacher, but fuck is he funny. Like, he's such a funny dude. He doesn't mean to be funny sometimes. I think it's just him. Okay, getting around town, boys. Alright, we're getting that bag today, boys. Already 5 presents. I'm glad this ice doesn't break away. I hope you guys have been enjoying Fun Dogs too. We've been having a lot of fun with that. Those recordings are like from like the past few weeks. I haven't seen Clem in about, I think it's almost been 2 months. But Clem messaged me today and he was like, bro. And then I was like, bro. And he was like, bro. And I was like, bro. And that's when we knew. So I think he's got some time and he's like, I want to film some more. And I was like, okay, cool. Like we'll do a day where we'll have dinner or something. So we're going to have dinner. We're going to play some more Fun Dogs. I think we've got enough episodes for the next 3 months already though. Nah, I lie. It's, hang on, we got, what, RC. I know we've got to record more Harry Potter because we've run out of Harry Potter. The RC car one, we've got 1 more episode and then I think we finish the game. So that one we're actually finishing. And Harry Potter, we've committed to finishing it. Some of the games that we are covering, like this Friday's one is bizarre, man. Like, I've always tried to make sure that, like, you know, I try to do something really bizarre, and yeah. We talk about the cool shit. I used to do one. We used to do an EVM podcast. I think we got to episode 100. Those still exist too. They're on a file somewhere. We even filmed them. I'm pretty sure we filmed a lot of them. And they went for like an hour a piece, and we had like snacks and shit, and we had them originally playing on the website. I think there's audio versions still of them that you can maybe dig around and find, but we did have a podcast at one point, but it was just an EVM podcast where we kind of sat down and we would talk about filming, and we talk about all the shit that had happened during the week. And then when we stopped doing that, I kind of did the vlogs, and I had the vlog channel. But I don't know, it's tough because as much as I like, don't get me wrong, I like doing podcast stuff, but I already feel like unless I hire somebody else to help wrangle me, it's very hard for me to do content. I'm struggling to do content now with the time frame I've got. Don't get me wrong, like, it's like I've only just finished writing the most of Dodgy Games Season 3 because I want to finally get that done. More for myself and to finish the saga. And so I've been kind of writing that, and Yeah, it's tough because I would like to do a podcast or something. I consider this to be, in a sense, you know, because a lot of the time when I'm here, I talk and people ask me questions. That's why I try to encourage people that if they want to ask me stuff. I know sometimes when I stream, I come here to get away from stuff. But at the same time, yeah, it's... I do know, I got approached to do a podcast about a month ago with a bunch of other lewd friends of mine that do content. One of them's being Midnight Man. And it was about 5 of us, and we were going to kind of join into this, like... I guess you would say, like, a fusion of people where we were going to do this podcast. Just talking about lewd games in the sphere, topics. When's Wingman? Do we need it, though? But yeah. That was kind of like the thing, you know. You know what? I'll tell you one of the endings for Wingman. How about that? Would that satisfy the qualm? Would that satisfy the... Wait, how many presents do I have? I think it's glitched out because it's not telling me how many presents I've got left. So, Wingman Season 3, we were even going to animate it at one point because we were trying to really discuss the direction that we were going to go with in trying to finish Wingman. Because I hate leaving stuff unfinished. That's the thing I hate. I hate doing that. So sorry for the plane going by the way. One of the endings we had was really grim. And it's very interesting. So the ending that we planned was that by the time we got to season 3, because at the end of season 2, I think like the end of season 2, like Pussy comes back. And then like, we kind of like, I don't know why we'd planned it like this. I got no fucking clue. I don't know. The season 3, I went with this really dark, like, really dark idea that I thought, wouldn't it be funny if that all of this, like, stuff that is happening is not real. And it is a trauma that is happening inside Dizzy's head. And so what we were going to do was we were going to have it that by the end of it, it was going to be revealed that Dizzy wakes up. Like, so the last season, there was going to be like these remnants, or I guess you would call flashes of things that were happening. And the coffee, I guess you could say the coffee was meant to be like a morphine thing to kind of keep him, like, to stop the pain. And so the idea was that the end of the 3rd season of Wingman, he wakes up in a hospital bed. You know what? It's pretty accurate to the plot line of Roadkill from Twisted Metal, where he wakes up to find that all of those people were in a coma and none of that happened. And so it was going to be that, his, what do you call it? I guess his, like, he had a real plane accident. And the real plane accident had put him in a coma. And it turned out that Rabbit was not his friend, he was a rival airplane like pilot, and I think it turned out that Pussy was actually on his side. So like all the characters in the show were different characters outside, so it made it more confusing for him. And it was like a sort of V comes 2 situation where he was gonna wake up and find that he was in a real accident, and then like, yeah, none of that happened. And I guess now that I think about that whole idea, it doesn't seem too far-fetched, but there was a part of me that was thinking, you know what we should do? We should do that. And then Dizzy wakes up to find out the harsh reality of his, like, holy shit, I've like, I've like killed all these people. And like some of these people are in comas now because of me. And then I thought, wouldn't it be funny if like Dizzy just ends up going, well, you know what? Fuck it, and just goes back into a coma to go back to that world because he prefers to be there. Because it was like, why would he want to be like... Because the idea is that the cardboard planes was going to be like... It was him trying to cope with the trauma. But yeah, there you go. I probably have a definitive script somewhere. I heard Dev share my work on tweets and highlighted coverage. Just want to share it because I think it's cool. Oh, that's awesome. He prefers the world, yeah. But yeah, we were going to do this whole thing because Wingman was an amalgamation of us as friends just doing something. There wasn't really an end goal. We were sort of doing it because we were having fun with it, and then it sort of became a thing as we were doing it. And then when I realized how much fun I was having, that's when I was like, okay, now I want to be a little bit more serious with it. And then we made 8 rooms. And then we realized that the more effort we put into stuff, the better things would be. So you would kind of start to focus on, oh, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do this. And it's like, oh, if we paint a set, dude, what if we hire a set? Like, and then, yeah, that was kind of the way things went. So there you go. I can hear all you, like... What should we call you Wingman fans? Winglets? Oh, no. Is this gonna be a running set? Oh, shit. Big wingers. Stewardesses, stop it. Wingberries. No, stop. Guys. Guys. Sorry, I had to go for the thing. Sorry. Wing wangs. Flaps. I could call you Flaps. Okay. Bizarre reference. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna concentrate a bit. I love Mario. They're very specific. Bogan, but oh my god. It's like learning the boulder level for the first time. Oh. Yeah, they have. A lot of them have, yeah. Alright, final world. Here we go, baby! Wrap it up in a nice little bow. Can't wait to find out what's in that box. The Kerber box. Ranch. Ranch. Why is it pulling that way now? Have I missed some in here? Get out, there's some up there. There is some up there. You'll get to meet my other character. Oh, nice. So there's another character you voiced. I missed all of these. Thanks, game. Middle age crisis. Final world. No, no, for fixing it. Not making one. For fixing one. Bring, bring, bring. Isn't there like some new games where you can choose whether or not you want to have lives in them or not? I often choose lives. I mean, I normally do. It depends if I just want a cruisy playthrough or not. Well, I've completed the hub world. I hope you're happy, Ma. Alright, last world. Heading back in. See, we've been 100% in this thing. Tying it up nice and neat little bow. Oh, he's got a cute little knight's costume on. It's the same story over and over. Darcy sometimes suddenly appears out of nowhere, manufactures elixir, short time becomes leader. We really need to stop him once and for all, and I think I'm formulating a plan. I'm sorry, what? Are you a gamer? Yeah, just a little bit. Some Harry Potter shit then. You see that? The way the stairs moved? Harry! Harry, find the time stones, Harry! Fix the timeline, Harry. Yeah, that's true. But I think having the option there for other gamers is good. You're a rabbit, Harry. You're a closet furry, Harry. Very Neo-Cortex castle. closet. Never heard of her. I love farming for lives and then saving it on my memory card and then being like, guys, look at my file.
Oh, the tower, Harry. Harry, Wizard's Tower, the peak. You might find the stone, Harry. Ah, the gate, Harry. You found the gate. The gate of unrequited a thing, Harry.
You're a bunny, Harry. We're close to the finish. I like this level. I say that about most of the levels. I like the look of this level. The lighting's really cool. Oh, I see. And that brings it back down so I can get back up. Interesting. And you know what? Like, if you look at how long I've played this game for, holy shit, the amount of time I've put into this is intense. Like, I got a lot of mileage out of this game. Like, I was expecting maybe 5 hours. 7 at the most. Okay, so that's the way I went through before. So now I want to turn this around, don't I? There we go. New level. I like the design. I like that. It is cool how that stairway works. Because it's just like sort of progression, but you're having to do it a different way. Okay, so this one. Oi! Hair raising, stair raising. Yeah, I've been thinking of wanting to buy that game. Looks really good. What would you say that's a mix of? I'm looking for. I've backed the Kickstarter for the Witch one. The Witch delivery one. I backed the Kickstarter for that one, and then they had the 5 Pirates game that they launched soon after. But I assume the Five Pirates game was already really far into production. They just needed to finish it, right? Because some people got mad that they launched 2 Kickstarters pretty close. Get funds for... okay. So they pretty much had finished that one, and they were already... And because the other team was working on the Witch Delivery one, which is the one I'm really excited about, because that one looks cute as fuck. Like, I need me some relaxing games. I love me a wholesome game, you know? This is a wholesome game. You just sit down, you just play it. There's some challenging moments, but apart from that, I'm just having fun. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at it. Oh, speedrunning potential. Okay. You can buy the game on their website, right? There we go. Yeah, also it's like bittersweet. I'm close to the end of this game, but Partners of Play Asia. Alright, might have to have a look. Cause yeah, I backed the Witch Delivery one, which I'm really excited for. And then when I saw that one, I wasn't sure, but I watched some videos on it and it looked really good. But after your recommendation, like, if it's like this, like, I love platformers, then I'm 100% in. Alright, Gruntilda, cut it out. Oh, it is definitely a case by case. I think so. I don't think it's one way or the other. I agree with you, Pro. It depends on the type of game too. It depends on the genre of the game, the type of the game. Like, what are you doing? Like, what's the aim of the game? It's easy to say that, like, no game should have lives, but that also depends on the difficulty in which the game is made. The genre, you know, the length of the game. I would say the punishment for losing a life is progression. You are still learning, but it's more about the punishment for losing a life, particularly in older games, is a progression thing. Aiming for a high score, losing what you had. So like maybe you get through an entire game and you don't bank all your rings or something. And then when you get to a certain bit, you lose those rings. And because you lost that life, then you have to start again. You got to collect them all again. So you are, in a sense, punishing yourself in a way. You're losing something, not just a life. You're losing progress. But again, that's to the shape of the game. There are some games that don't do that, and there are some games that do. What was the game that I played recently? Oh, no. I'm trying to remember what it was that we played. Oh, Pac-Man. Where it was like, you know, you lose lives and you lose progression. It's a hard game, yeah, but I also never felt like I was being pushed into a certain direction of, yeah, I really fucking hate lives. I mean, I grew up with it though too, so I can understand. Some people are used to it, some people are not. I personally like lives in a game because I think it adds that extra challenge and an extra weight to the character, because then you're like, okay, like, what am I gonna, like, in order for me to achieve something, I have to be extra careful. Some games don't need to be designed like that. Some games can have like an element of like free roaming, running and stuff. I'll come back to you in a second because I know you want the cheese I've got. Yeah, and there's different rules for lives too. Like, you don't have to do it one way. My favorite duo. I told him meet again. After my pumpkins grew up left patch, I realized that the title of Scarecrow didn't befit me. What are crows scared of? Certainly not. Much less stressful than stone, and she recently cooked up for me, but you should keep it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Rats, rats, where the rats? Michael, it's your birthday today. Listen, losers. Oh, he made a German. Ah! He made a German reference. I literally was about to. That's so funny. That's so funny. Oh, that's made my day. I literally was gonna make a German reference. I'm the king rat that makes all the rules. Unless you got something for me to eat, ain't just interested. Got it. Well, I do. I have the thing. There you go, buddy. That's so funny. German reference. Amazing. Rats, rats, where the rats? Bad game. Can't bounce on the butt. Well, we've made it to the town. I wasn't expecting a town after the castle. I thought we were going to climb the whole castle, but interesting. I'm all for it though. The game did. I referenced it when I saw the giant rat, and then the rat that was in the game said, "I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules." And I laughed because I was referencing Germa, and then the game referenced Germa literally the seconds after the rat song. Oh, Ruby Hood. This is the other voice character that you do. Okay. That's so cool that your voice is in the game. He plays the Michael's birthday song. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of the rat song. I think you should get educated if you don't. Sure to check down the alleyways behind buildings. In fact, I believe I saw a key lying at the tallest building in town. Nice. Check what's in the sky around here. Okay. Got him. Must be so cool knowing that not only you voiced in your brother's game, but the fact is that, like, you get to watch other people experience the game for the first time. I hope my playthrough hasn't been too irritating. Got him. No much fun. Oh, thank you. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Rats, rats, where are the rats? Michael, it's your birthday today. Nah, you can. It just depends on the place that you watch. Oh, has your partner been playing Pikmin, or has it been you? Not a real big fan of Pikmin. Oh yeah, I think so. can't see the reference yet in the sky. I might need to go higher. Which is okay, because I think we can go higher. It's moving. Sometimes you can see the shadow. There's that thing. Man, you two must have so many secrets in this game. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it back there. Not yet, anyway. They did a full play dream cutter, nice. I didn't even know that. What a pretty town. Ancient stone cropped in a plain factory in the 40s, sort of, but I managed to... Wait, I saw a shadow! I saw... The hell was that? I swear I saw something. Oh, the more stuff I collect, the more I'm like getting closer to the end of the game. Little Easter egg. Get out of it, fool. The one I was in. If not, I have a copy of it if you want. I talk to him pretty much like every week. I know he's not doing as many videos anymore as like... He's working on games at the moment, which are pretty awesome. I'm trying my best to guide him, you know. Or at least just pass on the knowledge that I've learnt. He's been very sweet to me though. I will say, like as a friend, he's just been really nice. Alright, very clever with the pun. That was, yep. Can't find it. Maybe you had to take it down? Either way, I save all my collabs though. with creators. So if there's one that you want, tell me and I probably got it. I download them all. Anyway, looking for. Oh, all good, pro. We shall be here. I shall be finishing up Clive and Wrench tonight. The main goal. Okay, that one's a hard one to learn that. Oh, doing laps. Oh, so close. So close. And again, I said it before, like, for somebody to make this game pretty much by themselves, like, says a lot. Like, it's really cool. Oh, I missed that one right there. What did I miss? Okay, and then there's one over here somewhere. Ah! Got you, got you. One up on the wall, maybe? That's an interesting spot. Oh, you can go up that wall. Okay. That would make sense. Because I did go up here before. Ah, that's where this... Okay. So that's where this other one is. So in order for me to do this one, it's here. It does feel like Stars Reach, yeah. Can I get up this way? Okay, so I need to work out the fastest route. How you doing anyway, Sed? How's the wife? Gives it a classic feel, yeah. Yeah, it does. Ah! Ah, that was close. Oh, I get a divorce. The wife's a bitch. Okay, well, you know, I knew it was gonna happen, said. I think we all kinda knew. I think I Did you gamble on it? Maybe. So that's the closest way bridge-wise, so I would want to go hop, hop. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. No, Sed doesn't have a wife. I was just memeing. Fuck, that's one of the hardest ones. Shit. Would I want to run over here? So I come this way and I go... That's hard, that token. These two tokens are in some really hard spots. I don't know how I'm going to deal with that. All good, dude. Even then, like... This might be one of the only tokens I don't get, because I don't know how I'm going to do it. There's just not enough time between those two positions. Yeah, you would have to go and then leap that way. No, you can't. I think I know that you've got to do it this way. No. I stuffed it again. Oh. I'll come back to that one. I'll try to do this one again. I had close luck with this one. I just keep stuffing it there. I need to learn how to, like, if I... Okay, so that can cancel the spin. So if I go into a cancel as I do it. Damn, the difficulty on these ones. I had it the first time the way I did it initially, which was go right. Rockstar was caught selling pirate copies of their own games. Why were they selling pirate copies of their own game? Is it just so they can make money? In-game money? Got it. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the posters. I gotta do the posters around town. They lost files? What the fuck? What do you mean? Discovered they had cracked versions on sale and I discovered that they were instances of people. What the hell? So they were selling... Okay, that's funny. So they lost the files to their own game, so their solution was to pirate their own game. Amazing. Truly a gamer moment. Thank you guys so much. Now I can get back to dividing Yamalot's food more fairly. Where are the files? Wow. The other timepieces are in another area. They're back in the castle, I think, or at least back in the... But that's alright, because we can try to do this one. I've just got to think, because the way to get to that area is quite tricky. I need to work out the reverse way. So, okay, if I was to hit this button, okay. So I hit it, and then it goes, so... Yeah, maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe that's just the way to do it like that. Clock off in a few. You should not be watching while you're while you're working. I feel bad. I think it's that way. It has to be that way. Yeah, it's that way. That's plenty of time. Mostly listening. You even said earlier, like, you're like, good, thank you. Thank you for the compliment. You're always listening to me while working. Oh no, now I feel really bad. But admittedly, that's very kind of you. Okay, so I need to... So it's initially a leap that way. This is going to be tight, but... Ah, I stuffed it. I think I just would get it. I think there's a... The window is very tiny, but... Damn. Yeah, that's the way to do it. If I hadn't have got stuck on that ledge, I would have got it.
Ah!
He learning. Okay, so it's like at the peak of the jump, I've got to like... At the peak of the jump, I've got to do another jump. Gotcha. Got it. All right. All right, let's go get those other... So the other ones are out of this area, so they're missing. Thank you. I think they're in the previous area, so I will go back and have a look. Yep, I think they are. Oh yeah, there's one right there. Excuse me. What was the real reason for the manhunt thing? Not happy. Posted it earlier. Oh, sorry, I missed it. I will check it out in a bit. Got it. Timepieces are aplenty. I'm glad they weren't all the way back at the castle, though. I could see this the way this level's designed, though. It looks like it initially was a loop. It might have been changed at last minute, maybe. Check the sky before I go. Okay. Okay, I saw a dragon. Is that a Spyro? Okay, that's pretty cool. Whoops. Alright, let me see if I can aim it this way. It seems very similar. All right. In we go. Well, that was a good last big level. Big boss time. Ooh. Alright, boss time. And then we look at the cardboard box. Oh, there's the dragon. Oh no. Do you know who Cybro is, bro? Oh, okay. No, I just thought you meant like who it was, as in like, was it a guest character or something? Oh, I get it, Cybro. Okay, I see what you, I see what the pun. Damn, this one's hard. You always kind of cheat this one. Oh, I mean, that's the thing. Even if you, like, work on a game or make a game, you know, and you know the little things. I know how to... Oh, okay. No! Damn. Alright, I know the flare goes over here first. Had to take a minute. Got it. Oh, it's a little dude! Oh, thank you. I do have a... No, thank you. I just did. Thank you. That meant a lot. Well, it's not over. Damn. Airplane segment? Airplane segment! Hell yeah! Oh, I see. Okay, gotcha. I know. I see. Alright, her shield is down, boys. Well, ladies and gents. Chesty cough. Oh, that's cool. Your mum used to be a trainee pilot. That's pretty cool. But I need a little bit more time. Can you please to keep him distracted? Yeah, okay. Oh no. It is an amazing name. Little Bob's and barking. Oh, he's crab walking. He's coming, boys. Ah! Oh, it's the main man. Dinosaur Bites. To everyone in chat, Dinosaur Bites is the creator of the game. So thank you. You've arrived at the right time. So most of these days. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. So all I have to do is survive to she hacks the machine. I love how the bombs bark. That's great. Look at these dudes coming in. The chicken is it really? Oh, I hate that walk. He's so creepy with it. Ah! Oh, so menacing. Okay. Alright, come on. Yeah, it's like a fast crab walk. It's actually quite unnerving. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Hey.
Oh, is that a bit of cake? Oh, it's a bit of cake, that. But a robot. Yeah, it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What does it say on the side of the rockets? I can't read what it says. What does it say? Oh, it says industries. Okay. Oh, come on! Oh, bit of cake, bit of cake. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool little Easter egg. Are you serious? Whoa. Okay, that was pretty cool. Could be a second one. Ah! So is like this. I love like you just like name. Guy who's gonna stop copying pasting his name because you get. That's good. I like that. So is Wrench a robot? Oh, look at that. You got your whole family in there. Oh, okay. Interesting. So, it like, when he falls down there, right? Does he fall down and then land into a cave? And then, like, as he lands, he lights a match and he's like, crystals, of course. And then he burns his finger. And then a year later, he's in a spaceship with some dude with a rocket in his head. He's like, but Darcius, we don't have enough crystals. I'm just saying, you know, you could take inspiration. Precisely, yes. Clive and Wrench 2. Aw, cute. Dorsius strikes back. You do, but I'm also not saying nothing will happen. I am kind of curious because I don't have all 10,000. But let's go in. I've got all of them, but I don't have all of them. Alright, let's go have a look at this cardboard box. Clive and Wrench 2. Ripto's Revenge. Clive and Wrench 2. Enter the Rabbit. Yeah, I don't have all of them. Do I have enough for that box though? That's the question. Oh, it's open. Secret. It's a WAD file. By the way, I love... Can I say... I'm just going to quickly say this because you're here. And I want to... You probably had like 1 million people say this. But I want to just like say, okay. Like... Let me just say before I hop in there. Okay. Hang on. Get out of the way, robot. Yeah, Spyro the Wally Wombat. You literally, this is like my entire actual library. Apart from Muppet Race. Muppet Monster. I love Rex the Salamander. Brilliant. Alright, let's go have a look in this dank hole. Let's go. Clive and Wrench Alpha. Ooh. Take it from a friend, King Prawn. You do not want to be broiled. Rabbits play. So this is the... Oh, this is the alpha. Steely wheelie automobile. And then you cut it. Interesting. Oh, that means I can get all the other bits. Oh, and then I'll be able to sleep. Because then I'll feel satisfied knowing I've got all the timepieces. Oh yeah, Fancy, you said you've got this on PlayStation 5, right? Had you followed them at the beginning? Had you followed Dinosaur Bite since the beginning? Because Fancy Flying in chat's one of the other fans that I know that had been following the game. Yeah, that's true. Robot Wrench. Get out of it, you chicken. Wrench go brrr. Oh, I missed one. Yeah. And then I Came for Games is the dev's sister. And I just want to say, like, thank you so much for tuning into the, like, I'm just a small dude. I know, like, I know my fans in chat don't think I'm a small dude because they're like, you're a dev as well. But, like, you know, I'm, like, honored that you would stop by. Oh, almost fell in then. I should talk on camera. So stick together. But I do appreciate, you know, and I just wanted to say that, like, you know, I appreciate, I'm very flattered that you would come by, hang out on the multiple streams I'm playing it. Like, you've probably watched the game a million times and watched a million different people play it a different way, so just, I feel that's kind of added a cherry on top of the game for me. Like, I feel like I've got... What's that over there? Oh, there's so much to do in this area. What is happening? You're gonna give me that leg surgery? Nice, thank you. Okay, brilliant. I can never choose where I want to go. I'm the worst in games. Oh, you got the magnet fancy? Nice. So did it initially start as a Kickstarter game? Because I only ever remember, like, when I first saw this game, I think Fancy showed me something of it, but I remember seeing a tweet trending about this game. And there was like a video, and that's what sold me on it straight away, was I saw a video clip and I was like, oh, I love this straight away. A treasure trove. Took much longer. Well, I admire your persistence. Because I've had similar things happen to me where it's like, I just go, I'm going to do it, but it's going to take a lot longer. Back in the Wii U days. Oh my god. I love playing on these like alpha levels though too. This is the shit for me. I love this sort of stuff. The fact that you included this. See, oh, okay, so I might have known it before you then, because I didn't know the physical announcement prior to that. Lesson in persistent. Oh shit, Clive and Wrench, cart! What's happening, boys? Well, that's why I wanted to help the Dreamcutter dev initially, because I know that he wanted to do something, and that's when I took the money that I made off my previous game to help him. And I'm glad we did it, because, you know, it's one of those things. Clive, no, because my games have a not safe for work feel to them. I don't want to taint the safe for work vibe of this game with my games. Thank you for the offer, Wolfie, but no. Oh, what is this little area? These are original screens, like... Was that originally him? Oh my god, you've come far. I love the references, even the rat song at the end, which I guessed as it was going to happen. All right. You can see the versions in the museum in the London level. Okay. Yeah, I saw that one. Oh, I got no doubt that I've missed so many references. But this is a game I'll play again for sure. Because, like I said, the last two streams, it's got a lot of heart to it. Where is it? Is it up here? Is it on the door frame? What are you tricking me, game? Yeah, we spoke about that last stream. There? Oh, it's up there. It's up there. If I give you fan art of my very unique art style, can that count in getting into your game? Is it? Yeah, of course it can. Like I said, I don't mind. If you guys make fan art of my games, I put it in the game. I don't care. I'm a huge fan of fan art. Where is it? There. There we go. Look, Ma, I'm a skull monkey. Where is it? Is it in the cave? Oh, you know when you do a jump and then you regret it? This is... Oh! Oh! Hell to the yeah. We did it. What a bop. The controller screen uses fan art. Oh, cool. Cute. A bad man fell from the sky. Clayman! I do love a good bit of Neverhood. I love it when people know what I'm referencing when I reference Neverhood and Skull Monkeys. It's easy to reference shit like Gex and stuff. Reference like Skull Monkeys. That's like one of my favorite games. Alright. I think that's it. I think we've done it. I think we've wrenched our way through. I think we did it. My cat is just sitting staring at me. Like, can you not? Look at that. 100%. Planet get the references. Yeah. It's one of those things, isn't it? There's a menu Easter egg. What's all right? Well, go on. Well, we'll do like if you know it. If you don't know it, that's fine. But or do I have to? I can Google it. Actually, I can Google it. So pretty to look at. Alright, let me see if I got my phone near me. Yeah, I do. Hang on. Oh. Alright, let's have a look. Oh no, the Skull Monkeys is so beautiful to look at. But yeah, it's difficult as all shit, you know. But it's one of those games that, like the Neverhood, I just... it's gonna always be... you know, just a memory, you know, like a real good core memory. Phone, why are you not phoning? One of the fans in chat, if you know the secret Easter egg code, unless of course it's not actually publicly known, in which case I won't. Oh, I just noticed all the stuff in the background. That's cool. That's sick. I didn't notice that before, but there's like all the little world stuff that's happening in the different areas. That's so cool. Cat, don't do... Sorry, my cat's being weird. I want to say thanks to the dev. Thank you for making an awesome game. I've enjoyed it. It's been awesome to play it, and I'm looking forward to playing it again. Like, I think this is going to be one that I play on my trip for sure. So thank you so much. I'm going to call the stream here and I'm going to end it because I am going to go get some sleep. I've got some deving of my own to do. But for you fans, tomorrow I'll be back. We're going to be doing Crash Bandicoot 2 with a very special controller tomorrow. So that's going to be very interesting. As always, I'm your boy Shades. Thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who has enjoyed tonight. And I will see you on the next stream. Bye-bye. If you have someone you want to recommend to raid, we can, but... What's their name? Give me their name. And I'll do it. Hang on. Why it's not letting me do it, I don't know. There you go. Have fun.